Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. We just expanded Swampaween.
Yeah, Swampaween. I think it's called it. Swampaween Town.
Swampaween Town.
Swampaween Town. I think it's really called something Marsh.
Something Marsh, but Swampaween Town sounds more banjo-kazooie.
Yeah, Swampaween.
Swampaween.
Swampaween. I saw this with my hat. I feel like I'm covering my eyes when I.
You're like 90s cool.
I'm like 90s cool because I don't even have my flex fit on.
Moody Maze Marsh.
Moody Maze Marsh.
I mean, I like the alliteration.
Lizard use pages to make world even more amazing. More challenges await. Oh, isn't you a little? Okay, now it is.
Show me what's new.
Flame logs.
Flame logs. Wow. Wow.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Ghost Rider.
Wow.
Oh, hey, look at that. More stuff.
Hey, how do you feel about the fact that, like, some of the collectibles, like Ghost Riders, or even Trouser, for example, like, they don't appear until you expand the world sometimes? Do you think that like breaks things up in a negative way, or do you think that it's like it helps justify that we're breaking up the world? Or do you think it doesn't really matter?
It's a good one. No, I think it's a good question. I think it's one of those things where it's like, I don't think it negatively impacts by doing it because we know that you can expand the world. Mm-hmm. So if it's not there now, they already set that in the meta or whatever, right? They're like, hey, this is what the world is, right? You're not going to get everything until you expand it all the way.
I mean, that's true.
So I don't think it's necessarily a bad...
It's not a bad thing.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I just think it's interesting.
It's just a thing.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a thing, and I don't think it hinders the game at all. Let me put it that way.
I mean, I think that... So, we discovered that, or at least we're pretty sure that the game has 5 worlds, and then each world can be expanded at least once, probably twice. So it means that the game has about 15 levels, if you include the expansions in that grouping. So to me, I think that it's almost more important that they include things like the Ghost Riders in the expansions to make it feel like the expansions aren't just like more of the same thing, but that they're just... they count as their own levels in a way. So I actually think that it
almost like a sub-level, really.
Kind of, yeah.
Because I don't think it adds a whole new boss.
I mean, maybe it does if you expand it enough.
Another sad day in the swamp for Ollie, discarded and unloved. All right, Hot Wheels, got any pages in your pile of rubbish there? The only thing you'll find in my basket is heartbreak and despair.
Good talk.
There's swamp trash as well, I can see it.
What can you tell us about this maze thing ahead, Ollie?
It's horrible, winding and endless, and to make things worse, the walls move to stop trespassers from grabbing the page at the end. You're still interested, I suppose.
Of course. It doesn't sound as bad as some of the challenges we've done so far. We'll give it a go.
Oh, good luck. Sadly, there's no light at the end of the maze for poor Ollie.
Wow, dude. Whoa.
That's a Oh!
Well.
Oh. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I think you're supposed to not keep getting it. Oh, that super killed you.
Boy, oh boy. So, lesson learned.
Hit Y, right? You hit Y? Skip ahead.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Dude.
That was in the update. I didn't realize it was Y that did that. Ooh, okay, so trick is don't fuck around. Also, I'm going to run out of energy. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. Am I stuck in here?
Looks like it, pard.
Pardner.
Oh!
Oh, I see. Things are still shifting around. Hey! Did it.
Not bad.
Whoa! Is that... Oh. That's the exit. All right, then. Well,
All right, that turned out not too bad.
good job, Krios.
Good job, Chris.
Chris.
Chris, good job, Chris.
Oh, this is over by the boss. Kind of, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nope, I was wrong.
Yep, absolutely.
Thought it looked familiar, just more swamp.
Absolutely.
Oh, but we have another guy. What up, dude?
Sup, lizard man? Wally's the name. Are you the owner of this mushroom patch?
Hi, Wally. It's not ours. We're in the pagey business ourselves.
Sweet. Keep it that way. This level's my turf. I grow the tasty shrooms around here for my farmer's market stall. I love farmer's markets. The high prices keep the riffraff out.
Wow.
Two rights. Hey, could you two help me out destroying this shroom patch? I totally own it. And I'm sure I saw some gold bling inside one of them. Them shrooms.
Gold bling sounds good to us. We'll give it a go.
Anything that sounds that annoying voice. Sweet, remember, unless they're all gone, they keep growing back. There must be a way to knock them all down at once.
I get the feeling that these are evil mushrooms. Or maybe... maybe I, won't be able to destroy them all in time before they start growing back.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So maybe we need a new ability. I think that's what it's gonna be.
Trouser.
Trouser. She is everywhere now.
Yeah, but we don't have anything new yet.
I know. I'm just like, do we really need to be changing our tonic that much? I guess it's just a matter of convenience.
Oh,
well.
here's our boy. Welcome, friends. How lovely to see you. All right, sausage features. The feds haven't caught up with you yet, then, huh? I've been thinking about launching a trouser patented drone delivery business. New moves delivered right to your doorstep, along with an expert instruction video by myself. What do you think? I wouldn't trust you to deliver my takeaway. Super! Great to have your support. Now, why don't you have a look at my what's in stock?
All right, Lizard Lash and Sonar Explosion.
Do them both. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, we have more than enough.
Top choice. Are you sure this is the move you're after?
Hell yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, yep. That's our technique. Meticulous technique. Ridiculous physique, more like.
Laylee, go on, Trouser. What do you have for us?
With Lizard Lash, our lizard friend will be able to attach to special grapple points by facing towards them and pressing B. You can launch across gaps, attach to scenery, and more.
Sounds great. We'll come back if we need a reminder. And
top choice. This next move is a bit naughty. Don't use it near glass. With Sonar Explosion, you can emit a devastating sonic boom to stun all nearby enemies. Sounds decent. I'm cautiously optimistic. Won't be rubbish. How does it work with that, Normie? To use Sonar Explosion, simply hold LT and press Y. You might want to purchase some migraine tablets too. This move's a real headbanger.
fantastic.
Leaving so soon? Oh, and now knock the mushrooms.
Nice. Yeah, I really like that they put those mushrooms here, because I feel like we as players are naturally going to want to see what that move does almost immediately. So,
but I think you need to start by talking to Ali.
Nah.
Or maybe not. Just take out those mushrooms.
But I think that's a really intuitive way of, like, teaching the player, in case they, like, for whatever reason, did not already realize that it was related to the mushroom quest.
Yeah, boy, come over here for your for the offer of a reward you can't refuse.
Is he gonna shoot us? Just shoot us right in the hip. Just like painful, slow death.
Sweet, you smashed all them shrooms. Yeah, and sight was the deal. I thought this was your patch. Chill, Bat Lady. The golden bling totally landed in my basket here. I always pay my muscle. Right. If anyone asks, we weren't here. Cool. We pay in pages, and that's what we like. Pagey life. For life.
Suddenly, I'm happy that all the characters in here are shopping carts and don't represent real people.
Yep.
I'm like, that could easily be a bad thing that just happened.
It'd be like Rayman.
Yeah, that episode already came out.
Rayman.
Gangsta Rayman is definitely racist.
Definitely soups racist. So if you guys want to see some racism on display,
did we even show? I don't think we actually showed off Gangsta mode.
For like a moment, because when I was scrolling through, you can see it. Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't get how games think that's like cool, you know?
I don't know. Like, I think in the 90s, maybe that was back when people were like, oh, it's funny.
Yeah, racist. Oh.
Well, they didn't think of it as like, oh, this is racist. They thought of it as like, oh, it's such a trope. Like, yeah, that doesn't make it okay.
Do the springtail. Yeah, you spring. You missed all of them.
Shh, baby, I got this.
Oh, baby, you still missed it, baby. Oh, there you go, baby. Shh. Yeah, baby. Baby, you got it. Oh, baby, you got it.
Yeah, well. Boom. Fight me. Fucking like that? You like that shit?
Do you like that? Do you like that?
Oh, we haven't gone over there yet. Onward!
Onward and forward. Good men, onward and forward, indeed. That weird part of the day, guys.
It is that weird part of the day. It's because we ate, now we're sleepy.
I took a nap for like all 5 minutes.
Tony legit fell asleep.
5 minutes though.
No, it was like, 15 minutes.
You told me like, oh, you were like out for 5 minutes because I didn't even. Because we started watching part of your playthrough of Shotgun Legend. Shotgun Legend.
Which is still like, it's such a bad game, but I still really like it. It's one of those like, what are those called? Like, you're ashamed to like it, but that doesn't stop.
Oh, it's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's like my current guilty pleasure.
Okay, so speaking of guilty pleasure, what do you think is like a guilty pleasure series you play? Like a game that you know isn't good, but you still play the series anyway.
Ooh. I mean, like, Final Fantasy 15 was that for me for a little while.
Well, yeah, but that's one game, right? You can't, as a whole Final Fantasy, that'd be like saying, I would say like Final Fantasy 13. If you
so
like
you're
playing,
saying like franchise.
I'm talking like a franchise, yeah, that game that you're just like, I know it's bad, but like, I just have to play it.
That's hard, man. I mean, like, I'm sure I play a lot of those. Like, the Sonic games are kind of that.
Oh man, there are some horse garbage with those Sonic games for sure. But there's some really good ones too, though.
I stopped playing them after the GameCube one. So, and those were like when they were still.
Battle Adventure was a great game.
Yeah, that was when they were still okay. So it's like, that doesn't really count.
Yeah, I never played. What was it, Sonic Boom or whatever it was called? What was the one where you like
Oh, Sonic Boom was. I mean, easily one of my favorite Game Grumps playthroughs I've ever experienced.
Oh man, that was so good.
But like. Yeah, I don't know if there are any merits to that game otherwise.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any like guilty pleasure games, like where it's just like I play this game, I know it's garbage trash, but I'm committed. I guess for me it's probably some of those phone app games. If we're talking like legit console titles where it's like I know it's bad, but I gotta get it. For me, it may not even be so much that it's bad, but I buy those Dragon Ball Z fighting games.
Like, are you talking Xenosaga, or are you talking like...
Oh, Xenoverse?
Oh, Xenoverse, that's what I meant.
Oh, you know what, actually...
Because I heard good things about that.
Xenoverse is a good game, but like, you know, they all kind of, it's our buddy, it's our skeleton buddy.
But first.
What first?
Oh, but
I guess for me, then... I think I have a blind spot to a lot of RPGs. I think I give some of the Tales games, and some of those Tales games, like...
Ooh, yeah, like, I gave Zestiria a good run, like, maybe longer than I should have.
I think for me it's Tales. I think no, because not all the Tales games are bad, though. But there's been a number of just not great ones lately.
Yeah, I mean, I think Symphonia hooked a lot of us in.
Dude, well, Symphonia is one of the best. I mean, I think it actually is the best.
I agree. What do you want from me?
You know what he wants.
Oh.
He wants the day.
Whoa.
That's how you kiss, right? I don't know. Is there like a food thing, right? Is there like a fire tree or a?
Oh, I probably have to find
a berry bush.
Yeah, like the berries. Yeah, like you just said.
Yeah, literally what I just said. Thank you.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. There's gotta be a guilty pleasure game series.
I guess for me, it might be some of my sports games. There you go.
Yeah, sports games. Well, sports games are generally, there are a lot of really good ones. It's just that, like...
They're a lot of the same, though, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Call of Duty, I feel like is a guilty pleasure game.
Yeah, eat that shit.
Dude, you're finding the Ghost Riders this time.
That's because they really didn't appear until we expanded this world. I think.
No, we've got only two. Well, we got two of them before we expanded.
Oh, that's true.
So out of the three you have, two of them
usually
came.
Not super hidden.
Well, no, but I don't think we only found three in the last world too.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think we've found all of them in any of the worlds.
No, not yet.
Still need to figure out what to do here.
Well, you can use the tongue. Remember the tongue?
Yeah, but like, there's a pagey in a locked box up there,
and but don't miss those clues. You miss those clues. There's
over
some
here
clues on the side of that roof.
Yeah, I could get those.
Yeah, you could get those.
Oh shit! It's sinking. Whoa.
Well. Well, that's not how you want to do it.
Nope.
That's definitely not how you want that to go.
Not even a little.
Not even in the slightest.
I mean, like... So, I guess if anything, my guilty pleasure... franchise... Well, okay, no franchise, but more of, like, collection of bad games.
Okay, sure.
Are really old, like, old computer games.
Yeah.
So, like... I got really into the original Elder Scrolls game, and it is difficult, it is not intuitive, it is a pain in the ass, but I love it.
But you love it, it's like,
it's so ridiculous.
That's good.
Boom, shortcut.
Boom shakalaka.
I don't know, I feel like I play a lot of adventure
I feel like I
too.
play a lot of good games.
Well, I guess I just don't stick to, franchises. Like, if anything, I'm more prone to finding, like, kind of shitty indie games, but still love them anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is maybe very hipster of me, but, like...
Very hipster of you, Chris.
That's okay, man. Like, I've been sent a lot of adventure platformers that we haven't played on the show, like, there was one called, like, Tree Whittle Adventure, and it was, like... It was interesting, but it was really bad, but I still played it for probably longer than I should have. But it's like, that's one that I can't even justify playing on the show because I really don't think we'll have much good to say about it.
Yeah, right. This is horse trash.
And not to say that anyone who legitimately enjoys it shouldn't.
No,
it's just like, I don't think it has good design.
Oh, dude, you gotta take that ball. What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Whoa, what is happening?
Yeah, drag that ball.
I should have probably talked to Signpost Guy first. Ow, shit.
You better stop hitting that same bush.
You better shut up.
I want to shut up. Guess you're almost
This
there.
is like golfing. Oh. I did it. Do I get a pagey? And talk to him now.
Ah, good, it's the gardeners.
Actually, we're not.
Look at the state of my garden. My mushrooms will never grow in this. Dump.
Well,
Listen, I'll give you a deal. Regrow my mushrooms and I won't get you sacked. Just take the seeds from that tree and put them in the mud holes.
But...
Go on, then.
Oops. Sigh. Come on, then, Laylee. Let's plant some seeds. So if I just, like, talk to him again?
Come on, there are still patches. Oh, there's still more.
Oh, okay. But, like... That's not how you make mushrooms. Mushrooms don't grow on trees. Or seeds.
I don't think
Mushrooms grow from spores.
You grow from spores.
Yeah.
Your mother's a spore.
Wow. You're gonna go there, huh? Oh, shit. I got both of them. Although I feel like the bottom is probably the easier of the two zones.
Well, yeah, because they give you 2 to do, so they don't want to make it like.
Get zoom tight. Get
My
zoom tight.
pardons here, people. Thank you.
Pardons. Ow.
Ow! That hurt.
They're all spiky bushes, aren't they? Did I do it?
I suppose you did an alright job with my garden. Now clear off and do some work.
Yay.
Paggy.
Oh, talking to him again.
Arpeggio.
I really like that dialogue skip button.
Yes, sir.
That is very user-friendly.
Yes, sir.
I'm a fan of that redesign.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like, before we came back to record a little more of Yooka-Laylee, we watched Video Game Donkey's
His review
on Yooka-Laylee. It wasn't exactly glowing.
No, it was very
what's
negative.
Interesting is a lot of the things that he had problems with were fixed in this patch.
Yeah, it makes me wonder where the devs were really looking to get feedback on the game and
I'd
decide
like to know
where to
too.
patch. Because, like, I do not think that the devs have watched our show, and that's okay. But, like, I wonder if they watched some of the bigger YouTubers like Donkey, and cared about what he had to say. Because, like, he's kind of a jerk. But I think that there are still some merits to some of the things that he complains about.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Give me a butterfly. Nothing? Yeah. Fucking like that?
You like that?
You like that?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy, Chris. Oh, boy. I'm still not sure what to do with those cubes.
Whoa. Yeah, no joke. Oh, I can attack while I'm down here. But will they, like, pop my bubble?
Probably.
I mean... Oh, hey, look at that. Underwater
We are
zone.
overtime a little bit here. By 2 minutes.
Hot Switch Hollow. Well,
We'll Hot Switch Hollow in the next episode. Beat you too, and you guys saw that. I beat him.
This seems like it could be another boss battle.
This looks like a boss battle. So, question of the day. See if I can come up with one. Let's see if I got this.
Yeah.
So what do we find? So this episode was big on the new abilities. Oh, you know, let's talk about how they set up a chance for us to try the abilities before we actually get to like the level that we need to use them on, right? So I think the way they they preview the ability, whether that's a good design method or whether it's something that's not important.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Yeah.
We'll keep it simple. I'm in a simple frame of mind here. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a good thing that they give you like those mushrooms just sitting there because the developers know you're about to test it out, or you think it doesn't really matter and you'd kind of play with it wherever you're at?
Or do you think they should do it more? Because they don't necessarily do that with every ability.
No, not everyone. They just happen to do it this one, and we took advantage. So yeah, please like this episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done that either. Comment on the question of the day. Tell us about your playthrough and what we're doing, because we love your feedback. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye, bro.
We a molecule.